Hey everybody, welcome to Sea Stories. I'm Little Mike.
And I'm Doc.
And today we're here with Matt Bowers, who did his time in the Navy as a AWR.
That's correct.
And how long you been out now? About 6 years?
I've been out, almost
About 6?
years, yeah.
All right, Matt was also in my most recent film, The Hunting Club, and played one of the dads. And how'd you like that? It was pretty fun, right?
Got to shoot some pedos. How would you not? How would you not like that?
Absolutely.
That was a great experience.
Absolutely. So. Attention all hands. It's time for Sea Stories.
Sea story. Noun.
Any story about experience in military service told by a veteran or active duty member. Some of it may be true.
But most of it is bullshit.
Thinking about what is the most insane school that the Navy ever put you through that you absolutely loved but you'd never want to do again?
Oh, for me, that's definitely SEER School, which is Search, Evasion, and Resistance Escape for all you that don't know about it.
Oh yeah.
Man, yeah, it's 14 days. It's just 2 weeks of the first week is just all
Classroom.
classroom.
Yeah, it's all classroom.
It's all hunky dory. You're all gung ho. You're learning about all the people that were captured in Vietnam, World War II, and you're just learning how to.
This is why we still piss on James Fonda's face in urinals at the VFW.
It is. It actually is. Yeah. Fuck that bitch. And anyway, so yeah, the first week is just all about learning like land nav and like learning how to do stuff because you're getting ready to get dropped off in the woods. Yep. Unless you're doing it out on the West Coast and you're doing it out in the desert.
So you went to Brunswick?
Yeah, I went to Brunswick. Yeah, Brunswick is where it's at. Those West Coast pussies. Fuck.
Auto cosign. We're on the same
East
page.
Coast.
So my boy taught up there, and he was like, "Man, we got so much shit set up that they think they're gonna get away. There's no way you're gonna get away. Like they have things in advance, like infrared and drones and all kinds of stuff.
Oh no,
do you know about that in advance?
Oh yeah, you get. Well,
you're gonna get caught.
But do you think like when you go there, you think like, oh, they're never gonna catch me? Like I'm gonna
I
do
thought
this.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So we didn't even get a chance to evade, dude. When I went through, they had the whole class there, and they're like, "All right, today's the day. You're gonna go evade." And da 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 da. And we're all waiting, and we could tell. Finally, some of us are like, "Dude, they're stalling." The next thing we know, there's fucking machine gun fire and grenades exploding. They rolled up the entire class before we ever got a chance to fucking evade. Yeah. Then they took us to the camp and kept us there for I don't know how fucking long.
It must have been a 4-day weekend coming up.
Yeah.
They just needed to get that shit over with, bro.
Then they sprung us from there and broke us up into our teams, and then we had to go evade for a couple days.
Yeah.
So it was a little backwards, but
it changes for everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone's story is different. Like, I was there for 4 days in captivity. And some I was only there for like 2.
Yep.
And I think I was there for like 2.5 before they let us out. Yeah, but anyway, so SEER School definitely. Oh man. So all the classroom shit aside, okay, that's all great. But then, man, it's ready. Then it gets real.
You're got really fucking real, really fast.
You're in all your gear, and then it's hike up the mountain time. So you hike up the mountain, and then you're just in this cabin. You're sleeping in tents and stuff, and then they're showing you how to do stuff. And then I remember, so if because not everyone's a good old country boy. So some people have to learn how to survive off the land because that's what they teach you.
Yep.
So one of the things that you got to do is you got to kill a rabbit. They teach you how to gut, kill, skin a rabbit, and
food.
Of course, there are a lot of women that are in SEER School because they're aerials or whatever or pilots, so they got to go through it too, and they're not very good at killing rabbits, right? And the particular group I was in, this girl had this rabbit. Her job was, so you got to take this little club and you got to, I know it sounds hard.
You got to break its neck.
Yeah. You got to like kind of rub its back and kind of calm it down, and then you got to, bang, right in the back of the head, right? Yep. So she's doing it, and she's all scared. She doesn't want to do it, and then she hits it, and it just like, and then it's just jerking around for like at least a good 30 seconds to a minute. And then everyone's freaking out, all the girls are freaking out, and then so it's like. And then so one of the dudes steps in. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't a guy. It was another girl. So she grabs it. So she hits it again. And this time, it's done. It's done. It's done. Its eyes are popped out of its head. It's just hanging there. So then the next thing you gotta do, you gotta skin it. So once we're starting to pull down, the legs and the hair, it gets about halfway down. And this rabbit pulls an exorcist. It is not dead. Dude, it came back to life and just Stuart and looked up, and his little cute little nose just started going.
Oh, Lord.
And like girls, everyone lost it, man. There's girls throwing up everywhere. And then, of course, you know, some dude the dudes had to really finish it off.
Yeah.
But so that's one of my funny stories about Sear. But
so they taught you before they sent you guys out to do it. They taught you had somebody demonstrate how to do the cleaning and preparation, right?
Right.
So we had a sick, twisted bastard that was teaching everybody how to do that. And, you know, they go through, step one is done. Okay, cool, guys, I'm going to show you how to do this. And the guy is like an artist, and he's being so intricate, and he's just talking, doesn't miss a beat. He's making eye contact with everyone, never even looks down, but you just see the handwork, and then he starts doing like this, and he's loosening everything up, and then he pulls it all off in one piece. And then he turns it back the correct way. And, hi, boys and girls. And he starts working like a fucking puppet. I'm like, that's just the most twisted shit I've ever seen, man. Like, that's just foul.
I mean, if you're up there teaching that day in, day out for years, because that's your rotation, you know.
You gotta be twisted.
You gotta finally have some fun.
I tried to get orders to go there as an instructor, man. And my detailer wouldn't let me go out of rate. But I even worked on my accent. It was like, listen, son of my dick.
You gotta figure they've been through some crap. The people that are taught that.
Oh yeah.
Well, in order to be an instructor there, you got to go through Sears. Like I think it's called like Class 2 or something.
Yeah,
right? It's a little more
intense.
intense. Yeah. They actually get dogs to chase you, so you got to learn how to evade with dogs and stuff. But dude, honestly, that'd be a cool school to be an instructor up there.
I would have loved it, man. I can tell you this: I haven't eaten an apple since I went to Sear.
No
That's
shit.
the only thing I could find to eat the whole time we were out was fucking apples. I have not eaten an apple since. Like, hand to God, I've not touched an apple since 2004.
Yo, I lost 14 pounds in a week from not eating. Yeah, because you don't if you don't know, like, you don't get to eat, obviously, right?
You gotta find your food.
Maybe your instructor that occasionally comes and checks on your group, maybe he's cool and gives you like some mini Snickers or some dumb shit, just like so you have something to munch on. But if not, you're eating worms, anything you can find. You're drinking water straight out the river, and to this day, it's the best tasting water I've ever had in my life.
Oh, it was so clean.
It was the
Throw your little
water.
iodine tab in there.
I didn't even throw iodine tab.
I did,
there.
just in case.
Right there.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So you went to Sears school because you was an A-dub?
That's right.
So what made you pick that? Why'd you want to be an AW?
Well, you know, like any young man, I want to be a Navy SEAL, blah, 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 Navy and all this shit. So, but, you know, my recruiter never told me I had to do pull-ups. so literally in boot camp, I passed the swim, I passed the run, I passed everything. Because, man, I was gung-ho about it. And then it came time to do pull-ups. All I had to do was fucking 4.
Really?
And I could only do like 2.
Oh, man.
And of course, they don't give you time just to work. Now they do now. Like now they prepare you before you even go off.
Well, they'll tell you, like, you should know. That's something you should know. Information I could have used yesterday.
Well, being that I have done recruiting duty, I understand how they
trying to get numbers.
Yeah. They don't give a shit about me being able to do 4 pull-ups. No. They're just trying to make sure I shit.
So you went through NACIS over in Pensacola, right?
Yeah.
What year did you go through there?
Oh, that was like 2001.
Okay. Was there a Marine there that was as wide as he was tall?
Yeah, his name
Mike
is Rowe. Yes.
Yes, dude. Come on, dog. Get up. So
we're in the Dirty Jobs?
Huh? No. This is a Marine. He rode around in a jacked up, like, it wasn't even a Land Cruiser. It was a smaller version of that. But it was like lifted with big ass tires. His license plate said 4 Pain. He was from fucking Rhode Island and benched like 550, 575, something fucking ridiculous.
He was a massive man. And he had sleep apnea because his chest was so huge.
Dude was fucking massive, man. Like, we're in there one day, it's all raining and shit, so we're like, hey, we're not running the obstacle course today, we're not doing PT, we're gonna go over to the gym. Everybody get a workout in over there. So I'm on the bench, I got a couple plates on there. There's a couple of the other students, they're talking, and he comes up, he's like, what the fuck is this shit? You two just getting, you gonna work out or you gonna just watch him? I'm like, I don't miss a beat. I'm like, chicks did watch me work out, man. And he goes, well, why don't you put some fucking real weight on there? And I say, yeah. And he goes, yeah. And he fucking throws 2 more plates on each side. So now he's got 405. And he gets it. He's like, get the fuck out of my way. Okay, you got a staff sergeant. He lays down on the bench. He goes, you ready? I said, yeah. He goes, for 20.
Good Lord.
20 fucking reps.
He was a savage monster, but he was the nicest man you ever meet.
Yeah, until you show up with a fucked up uniform.
Well, yeah.
Well,
you know, Marines are
fucking
no, but his thing was like, you fucking nasty. So that guy was great, though. Absolutely great dude. Did you ever see him do his one-handed pull-ups?
No.
Yeah, I'm up there on the obstacle course. No.
Just one like this?
Like this.
Oh, damn.
He was actually my instructor. It was him and Ryan Utter.
Ryan Utter, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, I just saw Ryan like 2 years ago.
I just hung out with Ryan about 6 months ago at a retirement party.
Yeah, him and his wife are doing woodwork now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're doing shadow boxing.
Natalie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put her through season.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So another great dude.
Hey,
So
he has an impressive video game collection.
yes, dude, bro.
It is seriously cool.
Like like NES with every game ever fucking made. Super NES, like Atari, like his whole back room of his house is all video games. Ryan, if you're seeing this, we gotta go fucking ride soon and get a cold one, bro.
Yeah, and sorry about that night. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Small freaking name.
Yeah, man.
So AW, man, were you on P3s? What'd you?
So that's just it. I was supposed to go P3s, but I never did because the Master Chief Dean was his name. He had some pull and got some orders for like me and like 4 other people and kept us there. And we were like the Navy's only dry crewman in all the Navy. So I was a helo guy without being a swimmer. And then by the time I was getting ready so they're like, you want to go to rescue swimmer school? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So right about the time I was getting ready to go to swimmer school was also towards the end of my career, and I kind of fucked up and got a DUI.
Yeah.
So I was primed to be a chief, but
What had happened?
Whoa.
Usually that's what
I made it there. I've never even been to a fucking DRB. I never even had an official DRB. No, I was a well behaved guy.
So that kind of put the damper on some things for me, and then I decided I did my 5 and I got out, but I joined the reserves, so I did most of my time as a reservist.
So did you ever get to join any deployments when you did that?
Well, that's just it. I basically got shore duty my first enlistment. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Everyone's like, you got shore duty, you lucky son of a bitch. I'm like, at the time it was lucky, but looking back, I'm like, man, I would like to have seen. I would have liked to have gone out to sea. Yeah, so that's why I volunteered to go to Iraq, because I was like, man, I can't say I've been in the Navy and never fucking deployed.
Yeah.
So I signed. Basically, in the reserves, you basically just go to this website, you go and you look for orders, and they go, hey, we need 160 bodies to go to Iraq, and you're like, sign me up.
Yep. So what's funny, is I got to thank you for this. So up until now, everybody we brought on board and has all done more deployments. So we have 7.
Yeah.
So far, that's been the low number. So thank you for taking that off my plate.
Hey, I'm glad I could help.
I appreciate that. I no longer have the lowest number of deployments.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you ever run into your recruiter?
My recruiter, no.
What?
I ran. Yeah.
I never saw he's a recruiter. No, my RDC.
RDC, that's
my
right.
RDC.
My
RDC. Not only did I run into this dude, hung out a couple times, and he was at my retirement.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So like that, you're talking about recruiting is a lot different from being an RDC. If you're an RDC, I feel like you get shitheads like us that come in and you see the progress, kind of like football. You see the you were a shithead.
No, it wasn't.
Man, I knew you. What are you talking about?
No, I didn't come in until I was 25, and I already had my old lady and a kid. Like I was squared away.
Oh, you needed the Navy.
Yeah.
Navy didn't need you.
Yeah, they didn't need me.
He was a shithead
Growing up, absolutely. Growing up, I was a shithead. By the time I was 25, I was like, okay,
shitheads like
I have a. I said I have to have a family.
to people.
Yeah. At that point, I'm like, I got a family I got to take care of now, so let me do this shit right. That is honestly the biggest factor in not getting in trouble my entire time in the Navy was that I came in and I was already a fucking
You
dad.
had a family, so
and I had responsibility. I had everything riding on that.
Yeah, because if you didn't have a kid, you didn't have a wife.
Oh, I would have been. Then I would have been a shithead.
Yeah,
I absolutely would have been a shithead the whole time.
Yeah.
But I mean, like me, whatever. Your RDC, you see these people come in and like from whatever they got, and you like people. I still had long hair, crazy, looking like a fool. And then the progress you see once they graduate, I feel that like having that accomplishment a little bit. Like you said, you got. What was your number for your month when you were recruiting?
Dude, it went everywhere from 4 to 2 to 4. I mean, it was reasonable, but if you're at a busy station, man, you got to put some numbers in. Like so.
So at least you feel accomplished. Like you just like get somebody as a number, like okay, screw it, that, and I met my quota, and they're kind of gone for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Well, that's just kind of it. It's like sometimes you're dealing with so many of these kids, you don't really have time to, You're not really their friends anyway, honestly. I mean, you are there just to do a job, and you can't. I mean, you could be friends with them. I'm not saying that.
Friendly.
Yeah, friendly is more the better word to say, right?
Yeah.
Like me, like you said, be honest. Like my recruiter, boot camp's gonna suck, but once you get out of there, you're gonna have a fun time. You're gonna see the world. You're gonna make lifelong friends.
Yeah, my dude told me he's like when you go there, just fucking figure out how to make your uniform look good all the time, and shut the fuck up unless you're talked to. And if they don't know your name when you leave, you probably did something right. I was like, okay. Cool.
There you go.
Kept my mouth shut.
Bro, I was coming out, speaking of funny stories in the Navy. So my boy, they had like back then they didn't have ships. Well, back in my day, they didn't have ships. Everybody was all spread out all over the place. But in between the little barracks, there was like a little vending machine in the corner spot or whatever when you go down the stairs. So my boy's like, hey, let's go sneak a soda or whatever. Because back then, like, they would give you real money.
Yeah.
I went and snuck a soda, freaking drank it, put it in my, like, crumbled it up, put it in my boot. And then somebody had seen it or whatever and told the RDC.
You got snitched on?
Yeah, man. So it's like, oh, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Brown, you like to drink sodas. You could think about that when you're at IT for 3 days. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, did you ever have to go to IT and boot camp?
Nope.
Bro, I literally went to IT.
No, they
day
would
I
just drop
graduated.
us there. They dropped us one time. Remember Sharks?
Sharkies.
You're on your belly, your feet and your hands are in the air, and you're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, swim. Yeah. So we were doing those one day, and to the point, one guy starts like making all kinds of grunts and moans, and then the dude goes limp, and you see a puddle start accumulating underneath him. Like literally went limp, passed out, and pissed himself. So that and. You knew you were fucked when they came in and said, "Okay, we're gonna make it rain."
Yeah.
The old make it
rain.
Abandoned ship, push the racks to the sides. Yeah,
man.
You know, did they pull that bullshit on you guys at the gas chamber? Because they did this to our class.
Wait, isn't it the confidence chamber?
Whatever.
Yeah.
My day.
Right. Because I remember my recruiter specifically said they're gonna do this to you, and you shut your fucking mouth. I was like, all right. So we're in the gas chamber, and then you have a little class before you actually go to the chamber. They go, okay, now, if you've ever done any kind of drugs, especially meth or heroin, we need to know because that can stay. Because the chemicals will react with you and it can cause serious. So they literally got like 5 people to admit to doing drugs.
You're already like 3 or 4 weeks in, like, no.
Yeah, I'm like, no, dude.
Idiots.
Oh, never did meth or heroin, so
I just tell them all drugs.
Yeah.
Say everything. Marijuana, cocaine, like it's gonna affect your body. Like you'll know.
All in one big ball. I just injected it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, 8-ball. I mean, what's that?
What? I think it was probably a really good idea for me to join when I did. If you would have asked me when I was in high school, like, or if you would have asked anybody that knew me, you think Mike would ever do that shit? They'd be like, "Fuck no, he ain't doing that." Nobody would. I literally had people call bullshit. I was like, "Hey, yeah, dude, I'm leaving. I'm joining the Navy." And they're like, "No, you fucking not." Yeah, I am. And then I'm fucking gone. They're like, "Dude, you really went?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I always knew I joined the military. I just thought because I played college football. I mean, I played high school football. Then I got recruited by a bunch of different NAIAs and Division IIs, and I ended up going to a college to play football. And then I joined a fraternity, and I stopped caring about football.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, what am I gonna do? I knew instantly. I packed my shit up after the semester, went home, marched my ass right into a recruiter's office. Never thought twice.
Yep.
So Iraq, man, did you see anything crazy over there? Not like crazy like that, but like some funny story or like, oh, this guy's one time or...
Oh, I remember... So
Seaman Timmy.
Yeah. What happened was...
So, you know, there's a voltage difference, though, right? So, you know, they told us about it, but I'm not... So, man, I'll tell you what. Before we went over, because I have to sleep with the fan. I just don't give a shit. I have to have a fan. Like, it's the noise, it's the wind in my face. So I made sure that there was room in my sea bag for a fucking fan. I packed that shit on the plane. I mean, I traveled this fan miles, bro, across the world.
Yep.
And as soon as we get there, I'd plug that son of a bitch in. And about like 5 minutes later, I just smelled something and it just stopped. And I was like, motherfucker.
Burnt out the motor.
You know what I did?
I did that to a pair of clippers.
Yeah.
I'm halfway through buzzing my fucking head, and all of a sudden the clippers died. I'm like, why are they so hot?
I learned real fast. So I was so excited to have this fan. I mean, knowing what I know now, I could just ball it over there. I didn't need to bring it, you know. But so I do like those. I do like these shirts though. Those are, for lack of better terms, they're cute as fuck.
They're cute as fuck. That's cute as fuck. Fun though.
So, bro, I see you brought some boxes here, man. What's up with these boxes?
Oh, yes. So, check out this fresh, hot-ass beard and this mustache, right? So
mustache is epic.
Once you get out of the military, right, most people always want to grow their shit out. So,
absolutely.
So, the mustache started as a joke, and it turned into my look. So, anyway, I started a men's grooming company. And I make my own mustache wax, my own beard oils. I make tattoo balm and candles because females love candles. So I make candles and tattoo balm. So anyway, yes. So
everybody love tattoo balm.
I make these. Yeah. I make these cute little tin candles that burn for 6 to 8 hours.
Super cute.
Yeah. And
Smells
then
good.
And then my tattoo balm is second to none. This stuff's amazing. Smell that. That stuff's great.
What is that, velvet? This is beautiful. What is that?
I probably spent a good 5 to 6 months. I spent thousands of dollars wasting products. I had to formulate all this and get
Dude,
my shit formulated,
I
right?
tested all your beard balms out.
Yeah, and then my Flora. So Rockabilly Body is my brand, and then this is my Flora Billy. It's a Florida hold. I got extra different kinds of wax on this for the heat and stuff.
Okay.
So these are my mustache waxes, and then last but not least is all my beard oils. You can check them out right here. See, and then my website is rockabillybody.com.
Cigars and guitars. That's the scent?
Yeah, it smells like a vanilla. It's a tobacco and vanilla, but it smells more like tobacco.
Okay.
And then red rum is bay rum. It's really yeah, bourbon and bonfire.
Okay.
It's got a unique scent to it. It's really good. And then I got some other scents that just aren't here. I got an open road, which is like a pine scent. I've got some citrus scents and stuff. But like I said, you can check out the website rockabillybody.com. And I hand pour everything and make it myself with pure good ingredients.
Cool. Well, I'll test it all out for you and let you know what I think.
That's what I brought it for.
Don't worry, if it's shit, we'll tell you it's shit.
And sometimes it's just bullshit.
Sometimes it's just. Was it like this?
It's like this, right? Is that sign?
How we do this?
We got a little sponsor right here.
Yeah, we have a sponsor here. So how about we do this for all of our subscribers here? So how about we make a promo code for some kind of percentage off for anybody that drops?
Yeah, let me think about. I'll make a healthy discount code too for you. It'll probably be like veteran, some kind of veteran discount code.
Okay. Well, just for our subscribers, because if they don't subscribe, if they don't subscribe to C Stories, fuck them. Well,
I'll do a subscriber.
Do C Story. Promo code C Stories, and yeah. So what do you miss the most?
The Navy.
Yeah.
Oh, the camaraderie.
There you go. That's general across the board, man. That's what
that's the only thing there is to miss.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're in the suck together. You're going through stuff that no one else can really think. I mean, civilians don't really know.
Yep. They've never been there, so yeah, it's somebody that you know is willing to fucking die right next to you.
Yeah, it's the friendship. The friendship.
It's somebody you can punch in the face, and 2 hours later you're getting a cold beer.
We can talk about each other. You can't talk.
Yeah. Oh no, I can say that shit about him, but you can't. I'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Right. And even if you're not Navy, I feel that way with some of my Army and
of
buddies.
course.
Yeah. Like, you guys, just military.
We earn the right to fuck with each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
But all right, well.
Except for the Air Force. Fuck the Air Force.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck them. That's why.
Because that's why. Outstanding. Well, Matt, thanks for coming, man. We definitely enjoyed having you on today, man. And we might have to do this again.
Yeah, I'd love to. It'd be great.
All right, cool.
Thanks for tuning into this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hanging out with our boy Matt, fellow actor.
We'll talk about that next too.
Entrepreneur, Rockabilly. Go check him out. See you guys next time.
Sign off.